Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Karin Favor here. If today's your first time to be here, I am a Cameroonian YouTuber based in Germany. I make videos on skincare, motherhood, lifestyle, and I share delicious recipes like what you are about to watch. So please consider subscribing. Here I have everything we need for this recipe. This is my pork I bought from a supermarket here, River, in case you want some, and I'll be using the ribs and the legs. And then I have my dry ingredients. You also need vegetable oil, and then you need your salt. Of course, I'm using this pink Himalayan salt I bought from Max. And then you need these other dry spices. This you can get from the Afro shop. So this is Njangsa and Pebe, and if it is cracked, this is what Pebe looks like. This particular one is very important for this recipe. In case you don't have Njangsa and Pebe, please set this aside and only make this when you lay your hands on them. So I also have lemon, garlic, ginger, pepper, and green paprika. What you can also add here is celery. I did not have celery at home, that's why I did not use it. But if you can lay your hands on celery, make sure to add it to enhance the aroma. Okay, so yeah, I'm just prepping my beef. I'm trying to cut it, and then I always like to give it a cut so that all the ingredients will kind of penetrate the meat and make it spicy, juicy, and all of that. We don't want to eat our meat and then we get to the bone, we cannot chew and get that taste, you understand? So that is what I am doing. So after cutting your pork, you need a bowl with enough water, and in this bowl make sure to add vinegar. So this vinegar helps you to wash your pork properly and also to take out that extra smell that some people do not actually like. And after this, you can put the pork in your pot or another bowl just so that you can easily marinate your pork. So at this point, you can blend all your ingredients, and you guys can notice I did not peel my ginger. This way I am convinced that I am consuming all the nutrients and that flavor is gonna be enhanced. So yeah, that is one thing I always do. I do not peel my ginger. So after blending, all you have to do, marinate your pork. So make sure to add just a little water to your ingredients before blending, because we don't want the pork to be too watery. After blending, put your pot on the fire, and without adding extra water, go ahead and add all your ingredients. So I'm starting with this jumbo crayfish Maggi that I bought from the Afro shop. You can go with any seasoning of your choice. So after that, I'm going in with my salt and all the other ingredients. I'm going to do well to put everything in the description box, so do well to check that so that you don't miss out any ingredients. So I'm just going to like mix everything. This method is to make sure our pork tastes very well, because I don't have time to actually marinate it for about 2 hours or 30 minutes or so. So if you have time, you can do this overnight so that you don't go through this process. But if you are doing everything like immediately, you can follow this process so that your pork will be tasty and very juicy. So I'm just adding my thyme. Like I said, I'm leaving all the ingredients in the description box, so do not worry. So the last thing I'm going to add here is my lemon juice. So I'm using this fresh lemon. You can use the one that is already extracted and being sold at the supermarket, but I prefer to use the fresh lemon juice. And then I'm going to cover this pot and make sure to cook this for about 5 to 7 minutes. You don't have to cook it to be too soft. So in the leftover blended ingredients, I'm adding a bit of salt, a bit of Maggi, and all the other dry ingredients that are already added in this pot. I'll also leave that in the description box, so do not worry. Yeah, so I'll blend again just to give it extra color. Yeah, and then after 7 minutes we have been cooking our pork, I'll just go ahead and add the other ingredients again. You guys can notice I did not add water, so this is all the juice we have from the pork and our seasoning. So after this, just make sure to mix again. So while doing that, make sure to preheat your oven for about 2 to 3 minutes. And in this tray I have water. So I added this water because it's going to help retain moisture. We don't want our pork to be extremely dry. We want it juicy at the end of it. So after that, make sure to add some of the ingredients on the pork and then put that in the oven. Bake for at least 15 minutes, and after 15 minutes you can flip over and then add some of that ingredient again, just to make sure everything is well marinated. Guys, we want this pork to be really tasty and juicy. So bake again for another 15 minutes. So guys, after another 15 minutes, our pork is ready. I'm just adding some of the ingredients to keep it moist and juicy, and I'm going to enjoy this with some dodo. If you guys don't know what dodo is, just Google that and you're going to know exactly what this is. Okay, so I have this hot sauce here. If you want to know how I prepare this, I have it on my channel. You can check, or I'll try to leave it in the description box as well, so you can follow the recipe and make some for yourself. This is actually so delicious. It is hot. You have to eat this with like fish, soya. In this weather, this is the best you can make for yourself. Okay, I heard that it can also help to send away uncle korokoro. You guys know what korokoro is, right? So if you have hot sauce in your house, it's very important, especially if you're a family person. Sometimes our kids do not like it very spicy, but if you have it in your fridge, it can go a long way to help you. So this is how my pork looks like. Very delicious, guys. Make sure to try this recipe. Let me know if you like the recipe. Give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you are not already subscribed, and then share the video, guys. Share so that others can learn from it,